Yo guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you the process of making your own cinematics and putting them into a montage or an episode or whatnot. Um, this really is nice if you're on a game where you can play two-player, let's say like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, because you can play split screen and get your cinematics that way. Let's say like you get a triple collat or a real nice across the map trick shot and you want to have a cinematic of a guy getting his head blown off across the map, well, you can do it either by having your friend in the game with you, or just put it on split screen if you have two controllers. So I'm going to show you the process of doing all that, putting in After Effects in the final project. So let's get started. Um, Go to your PVR, or first, let's go to private match, and I'm doing the We Play You edit for Sword, and he hits a real nice feed on a hard hat. So let's put on a hard hat. I like Team Deathmatch because there's no like extra stuff like a flag in the background or maybe bombs. So the icon doesn't pop up. So let's put time unlimited, score unlimited, max health minuscule, hardcore enabled. We can have third person enabled. That'd be a cool little cinematic. Spectating, I put it on free, which is default on that because that means you can go around with the camera and capture maybe like outside the map. I don't know. Okay, so for class, my trick shot classes, let's do this one because I don't do game battles anymore. Let's make a sniper with silencer so you don't get really a flash on the muzzle. And then nothing else really matters. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start this game up. You don't need to record right now. You just need to get all that stuff situated with the capture so it's ready to go. Okay. Let's go to auto assign. And for this class, okay. Let's have a little try hard, buddy. We're here. Okay, now let's go position this guy real quick. He hits the feet about right here. So I'm gonna put the guy right there. I'm gonna move my guy the feet spot. Okay, so hey, I'm in the head. Okay, now you want to end the game. Oh Jesus, kill cam. Oh, Bill Nye, Bill. Anyways, back to getting serious here. Okay, now let's go. Shit, how do we do this? Oh yeah, vault. Thank. I haven't been on Mark 3 forever. Yep. Okay. So you want to go to the clip. You want to play it through. Blah blah. Ga ga ga. Okay. Now let's fast forward this baby up a bit. Okay, right about here. Put normal speed. You want to do, let's change it to free camera. Shit. Should have had him with fucking cold-blooded. God damn it. Well, you guys get the point. Okay, let's just do it that. Fuck. Well, make sure the guy that you're shooting has cold-blooded, so you can't see his name. Okay, so what you want to do now is hit capture. Okay, then hit play. Okay, and wait a couple seconds. Alright, now we don't have to have the Xbox on anymore. Turn that bitch off. Okay, close that. Go to cut the clip. I never use Sony Vegas because it's garbage. I use the Showbiz Edit because it comes out 59.94 frames a second, 1280 by 720p. It's just beautiful quality. Where does it get shot? Like about right here. So we're gonna go to 8 seconds. So we have a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, start there. Okay, let's do 12. And then move that all the way over here. And hit OK. Produce. Create a VC HD. It's kind of multi-tutorials on how to render. Cut clips. Yeah, it's real nice. And then what you want to do is go to produce. Oh, well, if you haven't done it this way, go to option up here. And go to preferences. And then just mess around with this, you know. This is my settings, encoder code, or mode, sorry, automatic, quality, I have it on customized so I can change all this resolution, 1280 by 720, don't change it to 1080 because you can't go 60 frames a second. And then change the frame rate to 59.94, bitrate, I don't know if you can mess with that, I haven't really touched it yet, display mode, can't touch it, blah blah blah, yep, it's all good, okay. And what you want to do is change this to whatever you want. I put Cine Boom Test. And then you want to hit browse to show where you want to save it. I just usually go on desktop. Okay, without a menu because you don't need a menu. Okay, hit burn. Save this project. Hit no. And then I'll go through that. It takes like literally 2 seconds and boom, you have your clip. Okay, and we close that out. And then we don't need that. Close that. Okay. Fuck this. What is this? Delete all that. Okay, and then what you want to do, it'll be a folder. And then you have to click that and then go to stream. And then there's your clip. Let's look at this beauty. Oh, the quality. Okay. Now what you want to do is open After Effects. See brand new, nothing in it. Okay, and then go to that folder where it has your clip. It'll be 00000, you know. Change that to cinematic. Okay, what we want to do is drag that in After Effects. Okay, you want to do is put in new comp, this little film looking button. Drag it onto there. Okay, yeah, it's beautiful. And then what I like to do first is hit layer, new, adjustment layer. And then let's go to Magic Bullet Lux. Let's go to edit. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to have fun here. And let's try to find a really good, clean correction. Yes, I download packs, don't sue me. Let's do a kind of a hardcore kind of edit. Yep, that looks freaking beautiful. Okay, so since I didn't have Cold Blooded on this guy, he has that little red name right here. All you gotta do is hit S to scale and make it to about 105. And it takes it away. Ta-da! Okay, now after you got all that, or really didn't do that much, you just put color correction on it. You want to find where it gets blown the hell up. It's about right there is where it starts. You want to go a frame back, hit Control Shift D, which I can't do it because it makes me want to freaking draw on this thing, but it'll split your clip. Or what you want to first do before you cut it, hit Control Copy or Control C and then Control V, so you have 2, and then hit Control Shift D to split both of them. And then for the top one, you want to leave it so you only want one part of the bottom and then one part of the top. It's kind of hard not to show you. But anyways, once you have that, then what you want to do is put, let's make a new layer. Oh shit, click the new thing. Okay, new, let's go to adjustment layer. Okay, and then you want to click it, hit enter, and then type in effect, and then change this one to CC. I like to be a little clean so I know which tab I'm using, because I don't want to put effects on my color correction tab and then lose like half my effects if I want to adjust them later on. Okay, so what I like to put on there, it's a little bit of a flare. Here, let's go to the beginning so it doesn't start just randomly. You want to go to Magic Bullet Misfire and hit flicker. And what I like to do is flicker amount, I put about 8 because 10's like super like fast paced. 8's a real good start. And then what you want to do is make it blend a little bit. So I'm going to go to effect, blur and sharpen. Come on. And then go to Gaussian blur. I think that's how you say it. You want to go to about 5. Makes it super blur. And then hit the keyframe button. Maybe go about 30. Let's go 45. And then drop that biatch to 0. And then scroll, see how it kind of flickers. Boom! Okay. Let's find out where he gets his head blown. Okay, right about there. That's where you should have your clip cut. Okay, let's go about right there. Go to our clip, hit S, keyframe, go, and then, oh yeah, hit keyframe, hit page down to go a frame next. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to click this amount right here, and then change that to about 115. Yeah. Okay. Once you do that, oh, we can put some exposure. Yeah, and it'll be under the color correction. You want to do is click and drag over the effect, and then I think you want to drag that on top of everything. Not sure. And actually, I'm just gonna leave it down there, so don't mess with it. So exposure, let's crank that out a little bit. Wow. Okay, let's change that to about, I don't know. Actually, I'm sorry. Go to type in CC Light, and it should come up with CC Light Burst 2.5 or something like that. Drag that on effect. Bam! Look at that. Looks pretty right there. Okay, you want to go click these, the intensity and ray length, and go, let's say about a second and a half. Then keyframe these down to 0. But I have to go back here, or it's going to be like that through the whole clip. Yeah, make sure when you start it, keyframe them to 0. So like 0. And then change it to 100 to 50 or whatever you would like. Okay, so see, it displays normal, also gonna get shot, and boom, there goes his head. Okay, so you want it to be like there. And then let's put some Twixtor on that so he doesn't fall regular speed. I like Twixtor Pro because that's what I've just been using. Let's go to change the frame rate to whatever your clip is. Like, even if your clip's not 60 frames, I mean 59.94 or whatever, you have to make sure it matches up with the clip, or it's gonna be weird, really off, and it's gonna like look blurry and it's nasty looking. So I'm gonna type in 59.94. Click out of that so it changes the frame. You want to go to speed. Just keyframe that, and then go about 3 frames ahead. Drop it down to 4. 4 is pretty good because it's not too fast and it drops slow. And let's go to 4 seconds. Boom, look at that agony swag. Okay, and then you want to cut your clip. Okay, after you have your Twixtor and your effects like kind of start coming so it's normal again, let's leave it at 5 because that's like a good cinematic. Okay, so see it goes blurry, 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 and it kind of goes HD, and all of a sudden, boom, we get his head blown off, flares, blah, yep, very beautiful. Okay. Oh, forgot the most important part. I want to scale. Make sure your scale's not always at 115. You want it to like start like right when it gets his head off, like zoomed in, and then gradually like zoom back to normal size. So you want to change it back to 105 at the end. So it's like huge, and then like starts going back to normal size. It looks really good. Okay, I don't really know what else to put because I don't have any hardcore overlays. You can put like right when he gets shot, put like blood splatters right here. That'd be kind of sweetness. And then can't forget the black bar, so I am gonna go to, I don't need that anymore. Go to documents. Widescreen bars, where the fuck did they go? Okay, I'll just use these. It's real easy to make your own widescreen bars. You just go into Photoshop, have the comp thing be 1280 by 720, and put the black bars the size of your preference. I don't like that at all, but we're gonna scale that to, I don't know, that's actually not that bad. Okay, so plays when there's okay, so after you got all that finished, settled down, you want to go to comp, or what I like to do just to be safe, I always hit Control A on all these so they're all selected. I don't know why, I don't know if you have to, but I used to render, or used to edit Sony Vegas, and if you don't have everything clicked, it misses stuff. So I just like to be on the safe side, and you want to go to render settings. I usually drop it to 30 frames a second, just so it's not as much frames. Like, I don't know, that's what I like to do. I'll change that to like 420, and yeah, hit OK. Then output module. A lot of people hit AVI or MPEG or Windows Media, but I found a real nice crisp like HD quality. You hit the H2 or H.264, and you can have audio, game audio if you want. I don't. And hit OK, and then just select where you want to save it. Let's go to desktop and save it as cinematic, I guess. It'll be an MP4 file. It won't be that weird it'll just be like an MP4. You just hit save and then render this beast, and then this shouldn't take long. Looks real sexy. Agony's gonna like this. Maybe if I add a fake triple, you know, it'll get me into obey. I don't know if I have any hardcore music. It's a bunch of Macklemore and G-Eazy. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm pulling a Legal Boy right here and then go download some. What the fuck? Okay, let's go to YouTube, you know. Jesus, it's lagging like no other. If you want like hardcore music like Agony does, Breakdown of what the fuck? Breakdown of Sanity is beautiful. I don't know. I don't listen to this shit. Infest, that sounds fucking gorgeous. No, enough! Oh, yeah. Okay, what you want to do is copy the link and then go to like listen to YouTube or whatever you like to download your music. Boom. Paste the URL. Go. And I've used this so many times. It's not a virus. And then it'll take like 2 seconds, and you hit click here to get your download link. And then wait a couple seconds, hit download. That'll pop the fuck up. I don't know what it's doing. And then all of a sudden you hit save. And go to desktop, I guess. And then you just play the save. Close these two things out because I don't need it. Okay, since that's done, you want to close that out. And I like putting all my clips together in Sony Vegas because it's a lot more easier than After Effects. It's just way too complex, and you can't do sound a lot, or you can't edit sound as good in After Effects as you can in Sony Vegas, because you're gonna make it so it sounds like he's in another room or underwater. It's really cool. Okay, so now you got Sony Vegas open. You wanna drag your cinematic. Oh, jeez. Let's do cinematic and song. Okay, and then let's see here. Gotta get some. What's a good sound for a gun? Let's hit the Barrett in here. Barrett would be kind of tight. And then let's see. I don't think I have anything really like a bass kind of sound, but that's what you really want to put in a shot, especially like a cinematic. Let's see if Enigma has one. Oh, that's like Modern Warfare 3 shit. Oh, here we go. Bass drop. Let's put some Skrillex shit up in her. Let's put a shell drop too. That'd be kind of sick. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down so your ears don't melt. Oh yeah, this is from like his old ass fucking edit. Totally forgot. Okay, so let's put the cinematic just right above here, I guess. It looks like there's a fat fucking thing right there. Yeah. Okay, and we put the bass drop around there too, and then let's put Barrett. Let's put the Barrett under that. Okay, and then want to match that part right when it's like exciting. I don't know, like a bass or something. Let's hit it right there. Bass on that. Let's put the shot right there. Just lined up perfectly. Okay. So let's say you like shot, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah. Yeah, let's put the quality a little bit higher so you can see. Yeah, because it looks like, if you look at the flashes, it looks like it matches up. It's really fucking sick. And then, I don't want to spare you guys, I'll spare you guys the fucking render time. But then you render that out with all your clips synced up and good to go. But hopefully that helped you a little bit, if not a lot. If you guys want to see any other tutorials, please just comment or message me saying, hey, you know, I want to learn how to make my own color corrections or my own, I don't know. Just hit me up and I'll definitely get back to you because I always on YouTube or, yeah. Alright guys, this has been Desi. I'm out. Peace.